Alright guys, welcome back to another new episode in the Long Dark Interloper series. So, just rolling out of bed here on, I believe, the morning of day 56, maybe day 57. I could look, but I can't be bothered. And so plan for today is to basically try and get that wolf coat finished so that we're ready to roll out of here tomorrow and make our next move. So, like I said, I just woke up, just roll out of bed, and you can see our condition, man, we're probably at like 90%, which is great. How we doing on cabin fever risk? Yeah, so we're about 50%. So we'll work indoors today, and then tonight we will sleep outdoors. That's the plan anyway. So grab a couple more bottles of water here before we go downstairs.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
And we'll get started working on the coat and hopefully finish it. So yeah, thanks for tuning into the episode today. I appreciate it as always, guys. And if you're new to the channel or just a regular viewer who's maybe not already subscribed, I'd invite you to go ahead and join the channel, hit that subscribe button, and that way we can kind of keep in contact as I've got new content coming out daily, and obviously it helps me out a ton when you guys do that. So alright, so let's see where we're at. I think we had about 11 hours left on this thing, so we should get it done today. Yep, 11 and a half. So let's start with our usual 3 hours. So 3 hours. Cool. Storm died outside. I'm hoping we'll get a good night with weather to sleep out there tonight, but you just never know. Alright, let's hit the water. Yeah, last time I was out there for cabin fever, I had my fire. I boiled like 7 gallons of water. It's just nuts. It took me forever to make the short walk from the barn back to just to get back into the farmstead. All right, man, like one more push on this maybe, or maybe like 1.5 more. I don't know. We should have this bad boy done. I'm excited. I am excited, guys. Nope, switch. Don't want to use the hatchet. Okay, so we'll do 2 more. We'll keep to our 3-hour time schedule, though. Man, this is going to take us right up to nighttime. But we'll push through it and just be done. Let's drink some water. So we'll need to go upstairs and gather the wood, and then really there shouldn't be anything else we need to do before we head outside. Yep, 2.5 hours, so switch. Let's just get her all done. Throw it on and go outside. Awesome. Alright. Let's put that bad boy on. Boom. There should be. Alright, and let's go upstairs. We'll go upstairs and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it in the dark, honestly, but I'll try and put the spare coat now that I have. I'll try and put that away. And we'll grab the wood and we'll go outside. We're up to 73%. It's taking a lot longer than, for some reason, it feels like it usually does, but I'm probably just imagining that. I don't know. Alright, leave this basement. Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay, there it was. Nope, come back. Oh boy. Sometimes I just don't understand. What kind of predicament are we in? Okay, so that's a wall. It's another wall. Alright, wait. There's the bottom of the stairs. So turn around. The door should be right here. Oh my goodness. Oh, there it was. Somewhere. Alright. Oh, that was ridiculous. Yeah, don't really know how else to explain that. Other than, what? Huh? What's the problem? Alright, so here's the cabinet. So let's throw that coat in here. The wolf coat obviously is fairly heavy. That's kind of the only downside, but... Alright, don't Don't know this to me. I know there's a huge pile of this stuff here, but of course it's only coming up one at a time. Alright, let's just light the lantern. I don't want to mess with this anymore. Yeah, I'm standing like directly over it, but I can't manage to find it. So I'm going to take it all. We probably won't burn it all, but that way we've got what we need with this for sure. Let's kill this and go outside. Alright, not a great night out here, but so far... Or I guess it could be worse. Alright, so let's take that. Head to our barn. Too heavy to run, but that's okay. Man, it's almost honestly like harder to see, I feel like, with this kind of snow than it is like in a blizzard. I don't know if that makes sense, but like this just like hurts my eyes more than like I would almost rather be in a blizzard. I guess the blizzard's probably easier to look at because you can't actually see anything. Alright, so let's get this going. Only bad thing is like now I can't use the the magnifying glass to start it, so I'll need to start my torch. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, I need to start the torch and then start the fire. So there's my torch. Use. Light it. We'll use a match. And start the fire. And the bad thing is like, since I have the wood, it's only a 55% chance to start. And last time, it probably took me like legitimately 6 times to get it started. I was like so aggravated by the end of it. I was like just about to throw some accelerant in there and just get it done because I was like so annoyed that it was taking forever, but we did finally get it. So alright, put this one out, put it away, and throw some more wood on there. See how long we can get this bad boy to burn. I want to get it to burn that. Oh no, I threw the torch in. Oh well. So it looks like 9 hours. Or really 8 hours and some change. So that really was not a very long. I'm kind of discouraged by that. Okay, so let's eat our meat and go to sleep. Hopefully this will be long enough to kill the cabin fever risk, but we'll see. Should be. Alright, yeah, let's just go to sleep. Do our... let's do the 9 hours. Hopefully our fire makes it all the way through the night. It sure did. How much time we got left? 5 hours. What in the world? Ooh, you guys see what I see?
I've been so hungry in my life.
Very tempted to get that done. Very tempted. Especially while we have a fire burning. Because I could cook up some meat for the road since we're trying to leave out of here today. I guess the thing I need to be cautious about though is losing another arrow. That would be a real bummer. I wish I knew for sure what the date, like the time frame was that it took him to respawn. Just trying to get a better shot. Hopefully we don't spook him. I think I missed. Yeah, I missed. Dang it. My fault. Completely my fault. Oh, it still says we have 75% cabin fever risk. I don't know if that's working correctly. I don't know what the deal is with that. It's like takes forever to fill, and it seems to be taking forever to decrease as well. So, all right, Mr. Deer, how far did you get? I guess it's really not like we don't have to kill this deer. It would just have been convenient. All right, let's get back to the fire. I guess we'll just hang out by the fire for a little while. If he comes back into view, then maybe we'll give him another run.
Goddamn freezing.
We can sleep for another couple hours, though. We're tired enough now. There should be still 5 hours, yeah. I could make more water, but we have plenty. And like I said, I'm trying to leave, so...
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Kind of a real gross looking weather situation we got going on here. Yeah, he probably just despawned. I don't see him again, but he probably just despawned.
Find some water.
You that thirsty? You're not that thirsty. We'll drink the water, but you're not that thirsty. Get over yourself. Alright, well, how much time we got left on this bad boy? 4.5 hours. I really would just kind of rather, you know, stay out here for that amount of time so that our cabin fever risk keeps dropping. I don't know what it's doing. It's still at 75%. I would have thought that, you know, sleeping out here all night would have been plenty to drop it. I don't know. Maybe I should have waited until I completely caught it and then spent the time out here. This is kind of the situation I ended up in last time, and then I just boiled water for the rest of the time. I mean, I guess I could do that again, and maybe this guy will show back up. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and start a pot. I guess we can make a little more. Okay. Water. Yeah, I was just thinking it would be nice if we could get some meat off of him and then like have some food to travel with. I will still have food to travel with.
Gotta eat soon.
What time of day is it? I guess it's later or earlier than I thought it was still.
Thank goodness.
Made it through another night. So yeah, it's like almost like it's gonna blizzard. Water. Water. Let's look for our friend. I do not see him anywhere. He could be like right on top of this hill though, so let's just run over here and take a look. Maybe we'll see him. Chances are we won't, but I guess really I should try to conserve energy if we're going to travel today. Yeah, so let's go back down and get our water from this fire, and then we'll go in and start packing. I think I pretty much have most of the stuff that I need on me right now, but we'll do another quick run through everything and then make sure we've got everything and then hit the road probably. Tempted to just sleep another couple hours. I might go ahead and do that. That water will be right on the edge of boiling dry when I wake up. Still, this fire is burning strong though, man. Alright, so take it, and I want my pots back, please.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Yeah, my bedroll, we might need to repair this before we do, like, finally hit the road. There's my deer again, now that I'm moving on. I guess, let's maybe go see how much... What am I so heavy from? The water? Wow. 17 pounds of water. Alright, well, let's go inside then. Just dump off some of that. And then we'll check out the food situation. I know I just did that. I think I might have 2 more meals up there. I'm hoping that's what we've got. And I think I briefly touched on this. It might have been the last episode, but next stop is like a forge. I mean, there's really no way we can afford to go up Timberwolf Mountain with just 1 arrow. We'll get ourselves in too much trouble if we lose it. So we got to get some more arrows. So forge is next. So taking that sentence a step further, I think we'll go to Broken Railroad. Just because the forge is indoors. I don't want to drop all my water. I just want to drop like most of it. And we have not been there yet, so could be some loot to be had. So that's my primary motivation for going there. Did my cabin fever ever drop, or what's the deal? It sure did not. It actually went up. I don't understand, but that's okay. We're about to head out of here. So, all right. What's the situation with inventory? So I want to take all these guys with me. We'll see. Let's just go ahead and we'll pick everything up, and then we'll kind of consider what we can leave and what not negotiable. So we have all of that. Shouldn't really be anything in here we need to take. I do want to obviously take the bear pelt with us just in case we come across another one. Any clothing items in here we should take with us. The extra rabbit hat would be okay. Are these things decaying in here? Is that a thing? If that's the case, I'm tempted to take the thermals. I think they are, which is a bummer. Yeah, it really is a bummer, but it is what it is. I can't take it all with me, so. I have 17 pounds of cloth. That's probably way too much, but I don't want to leave any of it behind. We have 93 pounds on us right now, and we still need to grab food, and we didn't really get much water, so what can we leave? We gotta leave some of this behind, guys. I hate to do it, but we need to. So let's go into here, into this area. We'll store some cloth. Store it in here. Store like a third of it, or maybe half. Transfer to 27. That gets us down to 11 pounds of cloth. The other thing is the scrap metal, but I really want to keep the scrap metal since we're headed to a forge, so I'm not really willing to leave much of it behind. We may have to leave some, but I don't want to leave a lot. Yeah, we just really don't have much. The tools, obviously I don't probably need to take all the tools, but I'd like to at least take them to like a point where it makes sense to leave them, because I don't really intend to come back here unless I absolutely need to. So I don't really want to leave the tools. Obviously I left the simple tools. That's fine. I have one hacksaw with me, so I've just left the other one here. If we need to come back in the future, we at least know this stuff is here. But I would just prefer to not have to. And I don't smell it all right now.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
So we're 89 pounds. We're gonna be heavy, guys. We are gonna be heavy, that's for sure. But we gotta do it. So let's hit the road. I think so. Just thinking about the route I want to take. So we'll come out of here. It actually probably makes sense to come out of this door, and we're gonna head down to the frozen stream. Is that the way we want to go? No. We're gonna come out and we're gonna go towards that small barn. So actually we need to go this way. And up towards Signal Hill. And we may stop at Signal Hill. We'll see how we are condition-wise once we get there. Just doing one last look around, make sure I got everything. I really don't guess I need all of the cured guts, but they're pretty light, so. Alright, let's just go for it. Alright, so food situation is, yeah, we have 2 full pieces and 1 kind of like half piece. But that piece makes us smelly, so I'm going to leave it behind. And we're good. We're off. Decent weather. Could be better, could be worse. The problem, oh, I lost my ability to run. Alright, well, let's get to the barn. Man, we're not even going to really make it to the barn. We're going to have to leave something behind, guys. We're just too heavy. We can't travel the whole way to Broken Railroad like this. Especially once we start to see some wolves and bears and stuff. We got to be able to, like, be maneuverable. So, yeah, this is not going to work. Trying to think without, like, stopping what can I leave behind. coat sure did kind of put a... I mean, it's a good and it's a bad thing, right? It's super warm, but it's 6 pounds. It's over 6 pounds, which is a ton of carry weight. So we're gonna have to leave something probably at this barn. Might be more cloth. I could leave like maybe half the scrap metal, and then hopefully we'd find some there. I'm sure we would find some at the... It's like the maintenance yard. So we may just actually try and leave a chunk of it behind. That would get us like 3 pounds. We could leave a little bit of water. Hopefully the weather doesn't turn south on us. That would be a bummer.
Never felt so cold in my life.
I'll get over it. You're tougher than that, my friend. We've been through a lot together. Yeah, so broken railroad, I think, is the plan. I don't know. I was like thinking about the forge locations and which one made the most sense. And to get to Desolation Point, I've got to go all the way through Coastal Highway with just the one arrow. I could go back to Forlorn Muskeg to that forge, but it's of course outside, so it's not necessarily ideal either. All right, let's just drop half and see what that does for us. Yep, okay. So did that give us too heavy? All right, we might have to leave some more cloth or something. What else can we depart with right now? Man, I could leave the tools, I guess. One set of the tools. Maybe we'll have to do that. Man, there's just not a ton that I'm willing to leave. Obviously, I'm carrying around a ton of guts, but I guess we don't necessarily need all of them. I don't know. I hate to leave anything behind. I'm kind of hoarding right now. Yeah. Oops, still can't run. Okay. What am I missing, guys? There's got to be something in here that we can do without. Honestly, I think it's still just because we have a ton of cloth. And just cloth is so valuable, I feel like, that I'm not... Oh, I can run now. Okay. We're making progress. Let's do this. Oops. So touchy. Come on. Alright. Sleep for an hour to warm up, and then we'll be on our way. Alright, what did I do wrong with the cabin fever risk, guys? I slept outside for a whole night, and it's like it didn't even matter. I don't know. Anyway, we are at time for an episode, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this one here. Oh, no, it sounds like a blizzard. Great. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one here, and then we'll pick up right in this exact same spot to start the next episode. So, as always, appreciate you guys tuning in, and we will pick up right here, and I will catch you guys the next one.